Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining us from. My name is Felipe, and I am here with the Charter for Compassion on our live show that happens every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'm not really sure where you're joining us from. Maybe it's evening, maybe it's morning. So that's why I start with that. And we're currently live on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, and YouTube channels. And I am here to tell you about everything that is coming up with the Charter for Compassion, which is plenty, let me tell you. um, but I wanted to focus our attention in two important things. So let me go ahead and share my screen so we can talk about it really quickly. Charterforcompassion.org, our website. This is our homepage. If you go down, you see events and the four main things that are happening here. I want to focus our attention on this two: unveiling the Charter for Compassion 2.0 and the gala and the Karen Armstrong Humanitarian Awards. So click on November 12th and we go here, Charter for Compassion 2.0. This is happening November 12th, this Wednesday. We're going to have two live broadcasts that are going to be at 7 a.m. and at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That way we can accommodate everyone more in the Western side of the world and in the Eastern side of the world as well. So if you're, for example, in Australia or Japan or Indonesia, the 4 p.m. Pacific time will probably be your best bet for November 13 at around 10, 11 a.m. or so for you. And for people in the Western Hemisphere, 7 a.m. Pacific time, it's about 2 p.m. UK. So around all of Europe and whatnot in Africa can join us during that time. We are unveiling the Charter 2.0 because this is a webinar that is trying to show that Charter for Compassion is transforming. And there's a transformation from inner healing to planetary flourishing. And we're going to have a good show with lots of different music, presentations, and footage from the story of the charter, basically how it all began in 2008 with Karen Armstrong, her TED Talk that won the TED Award, and with that started the Charter for Compassion. So we're going to have a little bit of a brief history, and then we're going to unveil the Charter 2.0. The 2.0 does not replace the actual document, the Charter for Compassion document that has been written by all these philosophers and thought leaders and religious and spiritual leaders around the world. But it really is an opportunity for us to update a little bit the language and sort of like update also with things that are happening in the world that we thought would be necessary for us to add into this document. So we're going to have the Charter for Compassion staying there intact without any issues, but we're also adding this sort of like new version or updated version so that people can feel more identified with it, as times have changed drastically since 2008. Don't you think? So let me put right here the link so it can appear on the chat for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And now let me put it on LinkedIn as well, since LinkedIn has to do it separately. So, and we are right here. So that is the first thing that I wanted to share with you is the Gala 2.0. Again, Wednesday, November 12th, or Thursday, November 13th, if you're in the Eastern side of the world. Then the next one that I want to talk to you is super, super important, is our Global Gala 2025. It's called Threads of Compassion, Recognizing Those Who Heal, Uplift, and Unite Humanity. We are super excited to present the Karen Armstrong Humanitarian Award to four incredible recipients. And that we have right here: Lila June Johnston, or Dr. Lila June Johnston, Satish Kumar, Lobsan Tenzin Negi, and Rain Wilson. These four incredible characters have done lots of work, not only in advocacy with different focuses, but all of them come from a place of compassion, which is something that we really like to bring up all the time with people around the world, is that compassion can be the catalyst for you to address things that maybe are keeping you up at night. That may be the environment, or gay rights, or women's rights, or social justice, or restorative justice, or racism, all these different things that are happening, or income inequality, all these different things. As you increase your compassion, you not only want to do something to eliminate the pain that you might be suffering, but you see the pain that other people are experiencing. You feel that pain with other people that are experiencing that, even if it doesn't affect you personally, but then you take action to eliminate that pain, even if it's not, again, about you. And so these four people have truly demonstrated with their actions and with their work that they're not only an example of compassion, but also an example of successful compassion, where they have created incredible changes and create a social impact that is worth rewarding and making sure that we all know so we can feel the inspiration from them. So the Charter for Compassion Global Gala is going to be happening on November 15th. We also have two different opportunities to watch it, and they're both live sessions. The one of them is at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and the other is at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So once again, Western world, Eastern world, 4 p.m. sessions on the 15th will probably be sometime on the 16th in the morning, or yeah. And so we would love for anyone to join us. This is our biggest fundraiser of the year. We have a very, very strong program with lots of beautiful music, impactful speeches. Most importantly, celebrating these four incredible characters that are worth giving the award to. So again, this next week is a big one for the Charter for Compassion. We would love for you to join us. Let me put the link here for the gala so that you can also access that whenever you want. So that now is on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And we're going to put that now on LinkedIn as well. And we have now the links there. So you can always reach out to us. We are full steam ahead right now with all the things that are happening with the Charter for Compassion. There's plenty. This week seems like there's so much. All of it is super exciting, and I'm hoping that I'll get to see some of your faces, or at least your names on the Zoom during Wednesday the 12th, and then Friday the 15th. If you have any questions, please reach out to us through our social media platforms as you're watching this. If you're watching this recording, you can always email me as well at Felipe@charterforcompassion.org. But until Wednesday, we'll be seeing you. Hopefully you can join us again for the unveiling of Charter 2.0 and our Global Gala happening on November 15th. Thank you, and I will see you next week, hopefully.